proud to be a member of the Mass Student Interscholastic Athletic Association. And we have proud to be displayed at all times. Please assist us in showing good sportsmanship during the contest by responding to derogatory remarks or gestures towards participants, coaches, officials, or other fans. Thank you for your help and enjoy the fine effort showcased today by these student athletes. The Algonquin Titans are led by Mark Allen. He's assisted by Carol Meadows, Bill Griffin, John Cahill, Andrew Brooks, John McAlee, Dan Martin, Dylan Lindsay, Mel Watton, Corey Poole, James Ferguson, Dominic McNeil, and Ken Gallagher. The athletic director is Mike Massimino, and the principal is Sean McNeil. The Westborough Rangers are led by head coach Joe Beveridge in his 12th year. He's assisted by Ryan Daly, Phil Grover, Tyler Rear, Ryan Glowacki, Kevin Pierre-Louis, Ryan Freeberg, Rob Ray, and Adam Matko. Eli Hansen is the athletic director, and Brian Callahan is our principal. Your Here are the captains for the coin toss run by Ranger captains. Number 2, Sam Wickline. Number 50, Julian Sestovich. Number 71, Joe Marino. And number 87, Luke Hadley. Algonquin has won the toss, but will defer to the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and please join the Westborough High School Marching Band under the direction of Evan Doyle as they perform the national anthem.
Hello everybody, welcome to the annual Turkey Bowl, where league champion Westborough faces off against 2-8 Algonquin. We have a great matchup here today on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all watching, and we're here for the first kickoff on a great Thursday morning. And it's touched at about the 23. And he's going to be brought down back at the 20-yard line.
down and 10 for the Rangers at the 22-yard line.
So we see the last game, Westborough took the loss to Leominster. It's a rough loss, but last game of the season, last game for all these seniors, Luke Havley, Camp Petralia, Joe Marino. So this is going to be an interesting one. Hope to see a big win.
Yeah, definitely going to be a good game. Obviously, Algonquin coming off a 17-0 win against Neshoba, so they have a lot of momentum right now.
Petralia looking for the 2-yard run. Can't get much on that one. We haven't seen that much from Petralia. Petralia's been really automatic this entire season.
Yeah, he's had a really great year this year. Obviously, his last game, so hopefully he can have a breakout game.
Ball spotted about the 23-yard line. Westborough been awfully pass heavy last 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, much more than other high schools you see, so definitely
Absolutely.
interesting.
I mean, it just shows their faith in their quarterback. I mean, Andrew Bishotta's been automatic.
He has. And there it is, a pass.
Hackett can't bring it in. It's going to be 3rd and 9 on the Westborough 23-yard line.
Now, obviously, Westborough with a 7-3 record, you'd think they're the favorites in this game, but Algonquin plays in Division II, a higher division. Strength of schedule is a big thing. They've played better teams. What do you expect in this game?
I expect a Westborough win. I think a lot of people think it's going to be a blow, but I honestly think it's going to be a really close game. Algonquin's always been a solid sports program all around, no matter what sport, and so I expect a really close game here in Westborough today. 3rd and 9 on the 23-yard line, 11:03 on the clock. Bishotta drops back. It's the draw play. And that is not Camp Petralia. Yes, it is Camp Petralia. And he's brought down.
Nice little run there, but not quite enough.
Not quite enough. And that's going to be 4th and 2, I believe. And the offense stays on the field.
I think they're just going to try and draw them off sides here, very close to their end zone to actually go for it.
Yeah, I agree. Westborough been aggressive all over the field, going for it on these type of plays, but you gotta think they draw them off sides here. A wild call it would be. And they're gonna go for it.
Wow.
A designed run, and Bishotta's gonna get it.
Space. He's got some space.
And Bishotta's brought down at the 36-yard line. That's a 6-yard run, and Rangers first down.
And that's what you call a risky decision, Cole. Obviously it paid off, but that was risky.
That was a very risky decision, especially against a rival. This is a huge game.
Westborough looking for revenge after a 30-7 loss last year against Algonquin.
Wow.
So they're coming in hot, looking for the win, looking for revenge.
Now we have 1st and 10 on the Rangers' 37-yard line. Time ticking down, 9:37. Hackett in motion. And it's Petralia brought down at the 41-yard line. That's a 4-yard run. Now, Justin, we saw Daniel Hackett. He's been kind of shut down the last few weeks. What do you think he needs to do to really get on track this week and have a big game?
I think it starts with the short, little screens, little plays. Obviously, he's at the beginning of the season, he had a lot of long plays, 20, 30-yard passes, but it could be a quick screen pass, and that's the type of thing that gets your confidence going and ultimately gets you going for a big play.
I absolutely agree with that. And we get the hike design run, another for Bishotta. Bishotta has a hole, and he gets down at the 44-yard line, it looks like, and it's going to be 3rd and 3. So Westborough having a bit of trouble moving the ball. They've been pretty automatic for it, and it actually gets brought at the 45, so it's 3rd and 2. But they've been pretty automatic moving the ball all season, aside from a few games.
Yeah, the Algonquin defense is holding pretty strong here early.
They are. And it's handed off another to Petralia. Petralia, does he have enough?
I think he does. It's going to be close. I think he does. Yeah, looks like they're moving the chains.
And that's going to be a Rangers first down. Another great run by Petralia. Rangers looking at some daylight here at about midfield.
Look out for a deep pass here. I would not be surprised.
Bashota rolling right. Oh, and Cashman can't bring it in. Almost picked off, but
yeah, just overthrew him by a little bit. But he was open.
Lives to see another day. 2nd and 10 at the Rangers' 48-yard line. You know, the stands really full today. I mean, when you first were coming in, it didn't look like there was many people here, but this place is filled to the brim.
Yeah, well, keep in mind Algonquin's field is being redone, so this is really a home game for both teams.
Yep, good call, yeah. So many people coming out from both towns. And another handoff to Petralia. Petralia can't get much. Looks like he probably got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe another yard. And it's going to be 3rd and 9.
You have to think pass here, right?
You have to think pass. You have to think. I mean, Petralia's been automatic, but he has had trouble getting going this game. So,
yeah. I mean, last time they were in a similar situation, they went with the draw, but I'm thinking pass too.
So, everyone at home, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? I'm just curious. Justin, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
To me, it's the sides. I'm not a big turkey guy personally.
Okay.
I like the stuffing, the mashed potatoes. How about you?
I'm a big mashed potato guy. I'm actually tasked with making the mashed potatoes.
Wow.
So and Andrew drops back, and it's another draw.
Another run.
And they won't have enough. Looks like they're only about a yard or two short.
Now, if they went for it the last time, you have to think they're going to go for it once again.
I mean, that would
right?
only make sense.
But you never know with this Westborough Rangers offense. So
they have been a little all over the place. Oh, so we just breaking news from Westborough TV. Karen Henderson says her favorite dish is stuffing and gravy. That is good stuff. That is absolutely right. It's absolutely right.
You don't like stuffing, Cole?
No, I'm not partial. I'm partial to stuffing. I don't mind stuffing. It's not my favorite, but you know, everything's great on the Thanksgiving plate. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. And another handoff to Petralia.
No, it doesn't look like he has
get
it.
The first down.
Big time stop if you're an Algonquin Titans fan.
That's a huge stop for Algonquin early in the game, really setting the tone. And some energy on the Algonquin
on
sideline.
On the bench, yeah. They're going nuts down there.
So now Algonquin's going to have the ball on their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10 with 5:35 to go in the first quarter. And he's scooped up.
That's a nice tackle right there. It looks like number 33, Ben Friedberg.
Wow.
Play.
Ben Friedberg having a stellar junior season.
Yep, they call him Freaky Friedberg.
Oh, yep, because he is so diverse on the football field.
Yeah, he was really excited for this game. I talked to him before the game. So much energy coming in, so much energy.
Absolutely, and you know, we still see people funneling in. This is the most popular.
Oh, it's a loose stop! Oh,
He's
Thomas
sacked.
Cashman on the tackle.
And Thomas Cashman hits the Matt Judon celebration, and that's a sack for the Westborough Rangers.
Yeah, big time play out of number 84. Just blitzing the gap and ultimately getting to the quarterback.
3rd and 20 here. Westborough's defense has been rock solid on 3rd down this year. So we're going to see what happens. I feel good. Chapman one-on-one on the right side. And he drops back. He fires it in. Caught at the 45.
Oh, he broke a tackle.
And he broke a tackle in. Did he get the first down?
He made some.
I don't believe so. I believe he's a yard or two short, but that is not what the Rangers wanted on 3rd and 20, nevertheless.
No, I think they were playing a little bit too far off. Even though it's the 3rd and 20 situation, still bring blitz.
And no, he will get it. Wow.
Nice blocking there out of Algonquin.
He looked like he was going to get scooped up way behind the line, but he broke free, and they're going to get the first down.
Yeah, that is a run from Liam Snyder on the carry.
Liam Snyder on the carry. Karen, have you? How long has it been since you've seen this place this packed? A long time. I have. It's astonishing, really. There's so many people here. It's great to see. It's great
Yeah,
to
and
see.
it's not all just kids. I mean, so many parents and families, and I guess it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Absolutely. Yeah, there are a bunch of people standing in the back. You know,
Yeah, I
love
did not
to-
expect this, to be honest with you.
Love to see it. Wow, that's unbelievable.
I see a lot of Westborough alumni in the stands as well.
Oh, yeah? Oh, and
Another fumble.
he's brought down at the 45, back at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be, I believe, 3rd and 14.
So once again, you gotta don't play too far off here if you're Westborough.
Yeah, I agree. Looks like you'd have to imagine they're coming out with a similar play call. I mean, it worked like magic last time.
Brady looks like he's in one-on-one coverage, so watch out for that matchup. Number 10, they may go at.
Drops back. Throws across the middle, and it's blocked!
Play.
Joe Marino says no deal, and it's 4th and 14.
Yeah, that's a big-time play out of Joe Marino there.
Yeah, that's a big play. Stops the momentum, and now they're going to have to punt.
Looks like Jake Martin is on to return for the Westborough Rangers, as well as Brady Chapman.
Yeah, they've really used some interesting punt return formats this year. Chapman has not been back there a lot of the season, so.
No, it's usually Jake. It
is usually Jake.
So we'll see.
And Jake will get it, and they're not going to touch it. It's gathered at the Rangers' 15-yard line, and Rangers stuck with tough field position.
So 0-0 after 2 drives, a drive for each team. Cole, what do the Rangers have to do here to look to get on the board early?
I mean, they've really relied on the run. I mean, I feel like they carried the ball at least 7 times.
Which is unusual for this offense.
It is.
They're usually a very pass-heavy offense, so I expect to see much more passes on this offense.
They need to untrack the pass, and if they can do that, this game will be broken open a little bit. And the snapper showed another designed run. Looks like he has some space. Jukes, and he's brought down. Looks like he might have gotten 7 or 8 yards on that play. That's a great designed run from Westborough. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
Yeah, they've really been running it a lot with Andrew. I think that's his 3rd design run of the game. And it's only the first quarter.
Oh, we got the first down. Wow. Boy, was my spot off. Wow. You know, Justin, I see an interesting matchup here. Hadley one-on-one with number 2. He's number
Looks
2
like
is
a big size difference.
Yeah, absolutely. See if
Throw it up top.
And Peixoto
He's
looking
looking
at
that
it.
way. He's looking that way.
And, oh, is that PI?
It's gotta be PI.
And
He was
there's
holding.
no flag on the play.
I don't know about that one.
That is a tough no call. Hadley doesn't look to be complaining, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Good idea from
Yeah,
Westborough.
you can hear the fans very mad about that. The Westborough fans. He was clearly holding them.
That was a good play call, though.
Yeah, but good to see Andrew definitely recognizing the mismatch and just throwing it up top.
Absolutely. So Hadley is out left with Hackett. Hackett in the slot with no man coverage, and he's in motion. And they're going to hand it off to Petralia for the 8th time. And Petralia,
What a run! He
barrels
through.
at the 33-yard line. He's brought down. That's a 7-yard run, and it'll be 3rd and 3. Third down and 2.
So what are you thinking here, run or pass?
I would have to think run. I mean, they've been so reliant on the run. You got 3rd and 2 after a nice bruising run from Camp Petralia. You'd have to think they are going to rely once again on the ground game, but I guess we'll see what Peixoto has in for us. And it is going to be another run. And he's going to get the first down. He is gone! He is gone! 30, 20! Can he get there? No, he can't. He's brought down to the 10-yard line. But at the end of the first quarter, Cam Petralia gets loose, and he's brought down in the red zone.
And that's a way to end the first quarter if you're a Westborough Ranger fan.
And that's why you have Cam Petralia.
Absolutely. Great run there. And obviously great blocking as well.
That was great blocking. I mean, their O-line's been so great this year. That's great to see. That's how you break open a game.
At the time, we would like to congratulate all the Westborough Rangers girls sports teams for making the playoffs. And congratulations to the Westborough Rangers girls volleyball
So we.
second consecutive Division II last weekend.
So the volleyball, just quick shout out, volleyball won the state championship for the 2nd year in a row. And that's just an accomplishment we haven't seen in Westborough. I'm not sure. I mean, 2 years in a row. That's an accomplishment we haven't seen in a long time. So, I mean, Westborough volleyball, shout out to all. And Algonquin did also make it to semifinals for volleyball. So we got some star volleyball schools here playing football today. So shout out to both squads, and glad to see them succeeding on the court. And also breaking news, in from Long Island, New York, the McCarthys and Santoros have a favorite Thanksgiving dish of mashed potatoes.
Ooh, they're like you, Cole.
They are like me. Shout out to the McCarthys and Santoros from Long Island, New York, with their favorite dish of mashed potatoes. Send in your favorite dish to Karen Henderson, and we will read it out loud for you.
So here we go, second quarter.
It's getting a bit windy here in Westborough. Can't lie to you. In a design run, Peixoto won't get much.
Yeah, not much there. Good defense. Yeah, getting windy for the kicker, Arian Bhatia.
It is. It is 2nd and 9. 2nd and goal, actually.
No gain on the play, 2nd down and goal.
Karen, it really is astonishing that the volleyball team has lost one game in the last 3 years. Like that's ridiculous. They've lost 2 games? Oh, excuse me. Oh, right, the state championship. That's unbelievable. 2 games in 3 years. I mean,
Well, one was in the state championship.
one was in the state championship. So that's unbelievable.
Yeah, it really is windy all of a sudden.
Shota drops back, And Petralia has the run, and a flag is thrown, but he's brought down at about the 5-yard line. I guess I was just too excited about the volleyball team saying one game. I was too excited. It's a penalty on the Rangers. And it's going to be brought back to the 19-yard line, I believe, a holding call. 14-yard line. 19-yard line. 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's a big penalty there.
That is a big penalty.
Very close to scoring, and all of a sudden you're moving back 10 yards. So
that's 2nd and 19. That actually probably moves them out of field goal range, too. So Pashota's got to create something here. See if they can get in the end zone for the first score of the game. 0-0 here right now. 2nd and goal with 10:49 remaining.
And it looks like people are still trickling in here in the second quarter. It's really amazing how packed this game is.
Yeah, there's so many people here. It's another handoff. Petralia gets to about the 15-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 15. That's an interesting play call on 2nd and 19.
You have to think the win has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Because usually Westborough is just such a pass-heavy offense, and you've seen such little today.
That's Petralia's 10th carry of the game.
Aryan Bhatia on the sideline with his orange cleats warming up.
Absolutely, fiery orange cleats.
Yeah, he's really had a great season as well. Named an all-star.
That's impressive.
It is as a kicker.
So from here it would be a 36-yard field goal. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Be a 32-yard field goal.
Looking for something.
And will he get it? Cashman!
Oh,
did he catch it? Did he catch it? Touchdown Rangers!
And he just blew a kiss to the student section.
What a catch by Thomas Cashman!
And
that is a superb play!
And that certainly helps to be 6'4" and be able to have a target like that if you're Andrew Pashota. Just throw it up and let the big man make a play.
That was ridiculous.
So we will see what the wind is here for Aryan. 98% so far. 98% so far on extra points this season. And he knocks it through.
He does knock it through. Bhatia continues his extra point streak. Has not missed an extra point this year.
No, he's missed one. He has missed one. He's 98%.
It was blocked. It
still counts though. Still counts as a miss. Still counts as a miss.
So on unaffected extra points, Aryan Bhatia is 100%. An elite kicker for Westborough.
Certainly. And I think he's 50% on field goals.
I'm so excited about that Thomas Cashman touchdown. Truly a stellar play. And an honestly great throw from Andrew Pashota. Let's not forget that. I did slice my finger on the railing. So Thomas Cashman, your great touchdown caused me some injury. And that is the best play I think I've seen all year. That was a ridiculous catch. The way he got 2 feet down.
Luke Hadley's one-handed catch.
That wasn't for a touchdown.
But that catch was just absolutely insane.
That was a pretty ridiculous catch.
I mean, that would have been on the ESPN top 10.
He got 2 feet down too. That was ridiculous. In high school, you only need to get 1 foot down, but he got 2 feet down. Actually, in high school, you need to get college.
The ball is falling down as Aryan is trying to place it on the rack to kick. It looks like James Barry is gonna maybe hold it.
The wind is really getting brutal here. But we play on. The show must go on. 9:37 here to go. 7-0 Rangers lead. And it's a bit closer than many may have thought. Algonquin really staying strong.
Well, I think it's a squib kick.
And it's collected at about the 27-yard line. Can't get him. Oh, he's nailed at the 39-yard line. And Algonquin will take over, approaching midfield.
Yeah, nice tackle there. It looked like it was Logan Much on the tackle.
Logan Much seeing some special teams work.
Yeah, I think the one thing Westborough has struggled with this year is special teams. I think that has been their biggest struggle.
Yeah.
That first game of the season against Burlington, I think they win that game otherwise. But overall, you know, very, very little to critique about Westborough. They've really had one heck of a season.
He rolls to the right, and that's incomplete.
And once again, we see
10.
the wind really affecting that pass. It looked like 44 was open.
Sam Wickline approaching. Can't get anything going. Algonquin 2nd and 10. Their total yardage right now is still under 50 yards. We gotta think this right now, Algonquin's got to feel pretty good because it's a one-score game. Algonquin is 2-8. But they're playing like a really good team right now. Their defense looks pretty solid aside from that one splash play. You're in the Y formation. It's a pitch and it's a fumble, and he's gathered at the 32-yard line. That's gonna be a loss of 8. And a third and 18
on the tackle. Really a lot of fumbles here from Algonquin. I think that's the third fumble of the game, but they've recovered all 3 of them. Very lucky.
Drops back. It's a screen play. Is that a fumble or incomplete? It's going to be ruled incomplete.
Incomplete.
And that's going to be 4th and 17. They're going to bring out the punt team again in Westborough's defense. Another strong showing here in the first half.
Yeah, their defense has really been strong all season long. Coming off 2 tough losses, but aside from those 2 games, they've really, you know, held strong defensively.
Oh, it's almost blocked by Wickline. Martin's back there. Oh, and he got free, but he's going to be brought down. He gets up a little slowly, but he looks okay. Tough kid, Jake Martin is.
Returned by number 11, Jake Martin.
So, coordinator, Mr. Notice, Tyrone Notice on the Algonquin sideline, is actually handles tech department activities at Gibbons Middle School. So it's nice to see some Westborough teachers and Algonquin coordinator really meshing into one here.
And Cole, I think we've gotten our answer here. It's the wind, and that is why we've seen such little pass.
And it's dumped off to Petralia. Can't get scooped up. Nice move by Petralia, and he gets nailed at the 31. That's going to be a loss of 2, maybe 3. It depends where the spot is. This figures to be a pretty low-scoring game.
Yeah, nice tackle there by number 3, Brian Tosaint.
Brian Tosaint. Good tackle. Tosaint tackles him 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The official ruling is 2nd and 12. So lining up, Cashman on the line of scrimmage looking to block. Great blocker, he has big body. And another head up to Petralia, up the middle, and they're clearly just sitting on the run. It's 3rd 11 now. 7:30 to go in the second quarter.
Cole, I have to ask, after such a great season out of Westborough, what do you expect for next year? Because obviously, we're losing a lot of guys. Westborough losing Luke Hadley, Luke Molesky, a lot of wide receivers, and then Joe Marino. I mean, the list goes on.
Honestly, I think the loss of two people are going to be really important to see if they can fill these holes. One, Joe Marino has been a beast on the line on both sides.
And defensive player of the year, so he really a stellar year out of him.
So Westborough calls a timeout at 6:47 if you're just tuning in. 6:47 to go in the second quarter. Rangers 7, Algonquin 0.
So who's the second player, Cole?
So the second player is Cam Petralia, because Cam Petralia,
about Cam, yeah.
besides Andrew Bichota, has really been the key to this offense's success this year. He's so dynamic.
So who do you expect to fill his spot?
Honestly, I don't even know. Like, it's kind of like trying to replace Christian McCaffrey, because he's such a great pass catcher, he's such a great runner that it's going to be tough to replace him. So I don't really have an idea of who's going to replace him now.
Yeah, for a second I was going to say Dan Hackett, but he's going to be gone too.
He will be gone too. So their number one receiver, their number one running back, and their number one tight end will all be gone.
But the good thing about Westborough is they're a deep team. Guys like Brady Chapman, Eric Glass, I think they'll be able to fill in the wide receiver room very well.
I think we're going to see more work next year for Brady Chapman and Eric Glass on the offense.
Yeah. The other concern out of Westborough is their offensive line after this year. You know, they've been so great this year, but with the losses of many guys, it'll be interesting.
Losing Ivan Diaz, losing Sebas Grillo, who didn't really play much this year, and it's a dump off to Dan Hackett. He's around the side, over to the 35, and he's gathered at about the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 10, but it won't be enough. Will Westborough go for it in their own 36?
I don't know. It'll be interesting. It looks like no. I'm thinking no. After they scored, they're feeling comfortable.
That's the smart play. In my opinion, that's the right play to make at this period in the game.
Yeah, and it looks like they will punt. Jake Martin, Westborough's punter. Isn't it interesting? He's the punter and he's the punt returner.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that earlier in the game. It's an interesting coincidence, but special teams beast, as some may say. Oh, it looked like almost a fake
Looks
punt.
like he slipped for a second or something.
And that's a tough punt. Jake Martin, that's going to be about, depends where the spot is, but that is no more than a 20-yard punt. That is a 16-yard punt. That is not what Westborough is looking for, and Algonquin gathers at about midfield. Justin, it's actually funny because most of the games that I've announced with my father, both of the games I've announced with my father, have been high-scoring blowouts. So this is really the first close game we've seen. And it's a run play, and Westborough says no. He gets to about the 47-yard line, maybe. Back to the line of scrimmage at best. And they're in the hurry-up offense. Someone's in motion. It's another run play, and Westborough shuts the door again.
Yeah, they were trying to go hurry up there. Just didn't work. Joe Marino was right there.
It's not the offense to go hurry up, or it's not the defense to go hurry up against. It really isn't.
Well, it looks like they're doing it once again. So we'll see. In the same formation as well.
On their whistles blowing. A timeout Algonquin in the hurry-up offense. So it looks like the coaching staff changed their mind on their game plan, and we'll see a timeout at 3rd and 7 with 5:04 to go.
Yeah, this is a really big play here. Could be the difference between them scoring in this half and them not. Because they may not get the ball back if they don't get this first down.
I can see Westborough, if Algonquin's forced to punt, I can see them really just running the ball out, making safe decisions. So we have new breaking news. We have new breaking news from Joel Grandin, and his favorite dish is stuffing.
Hey,
just like Karen Henderson, his favorite dish is stuffing. So shout out to Joel Grandin. Now we have 2 stuffing lovers in the
Hey,
house.
what about me? 3.
Oh, did you say stuffing?
I said stuffing.
Oh boy. Oh
said
boy. So we have
stuffing.
3 stuffing lovers in the house. And a flag's out. Looks like Algonquin jumped, false start, and it's back to the 3rd and 12, 44-yard line. Algonquin's in a tough spot here.
5-yard penalty will keep you down.
Punter warming up on the sidelines.
3rd and 12 here for Algonquin. 5:04 to go.
Wind picking up a little here on 3rd down. And it's picked off by Luke Hadley. And they're going to get it at the 41-yard line. A stellar defensive play. And that's just what Westborough needed to try and go up 2 scores here on Thursday morning.
And that's got to feel good for your last ever game as a Westborough Ranger. A nice pick.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. Great call there. So that's really not what Algonquin needed there. I mean, you either needed an incompletion to set up 4th and 12 and a successful punt, or you needed a pass downfield. And they got neither of those. And now Westborough has the ball at the 39-yard line. So
Yeah, this is a big score. If Westborough can get on the board here, a touchdown, they're in very good shape.
Oh, and Andrew
For
designed
sure the
run. He has
keeper-
space. He has big space. And he trips over him, but he stays up. Wow, what a bruising run by Pashota. Looks to get 15 to 16 yards. What a play.
Yeah, that's a grown man run. Looked like he was going to get stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. But he made something out of nothing.
That's how you create a run play. That is textbook how to create a run play. He really just stayed up, played it safe, near the sideline, and you got 15 yards. And Brady Chapman in one-on-one on the left, seeing some offensive snaps here. No targets in the last 3 games. Another design run. Will he pitch it? Yep. Oh! Oh no! And it is. What is the ruling here? Is it a fumble?
It looks like it was recovered by Westborough.
Fumble on the play recovered by the Rangers.
Yep.
Wow. So there was a fumble by Cam Petralia. Looks like it was just a miscommunication between Andrew and him. And Westborough.
Yeah, it looked like
Thankful.
Pashota was a little bit unsure if he wanted to keep that for himself or toss it.
So earlier in the season, actually, Justin, they ran that exact same play right here, and it actually resulted in a 70-yard touchdown. So I can see why they're going to that play again.
Yeah, they really like that play.
They do.
Because it keeps the defense on their feet.
Looks like defense is in zone right now.
3 wide receivers out to the left.
Andrew drops back looking to pass. Chapman gets his first target in a while, and he caught it and brought it in. And that's going to be an 11-yard grab, it appears.
Yeah, speaking of all the guys that we're going to be losing this year, Brady Chapman is going to be a big piece in filling those holes.
He is, no doubt about it. He is a 3-sport athlete.
He is.
Varsity baseball player, varsity football player, and yet to see in basketball tryouts and winter sports tryouts. Journalism student, you know, he's multifaceted, so we'll see what's going on. Winter sports tryouts next Monday. And Petralia gets the handoff, and he will break through, and he's tackled at about the 2-3 yard line. And they have it set up on the goal line.
And they just have not been able to stop him here. He's just been running it straight up the gut, and they haven't had many answers.
And number 1 on their defense really did prevent that touchdown. Great analytical call once again by Karen Henderson.
Yeah, that was Gavin Butterfield on the
Gavin
tackle.
Butterfield on the tackle. So as Algonquin alumni, as you said earlier, scour the sidelines.
Watch the fullback dive here. They like to go to Cespedes.
And Petralia in for the touchdown. Cam Petralia, and it is 13-0. Great play call right up the middle. Had no trouble, like a knife through butter, and it is 13-0 Westborough.
Yeah, he really will be a big loss for Westborough.
Yeah, he will. He's tremendous.
He only started playing football his junior year.
That's astonishing.
He was a soccer player his freshman and sophomore year.
Tough snap, he gets it through, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like it might be on the Rangers. Both teams walking off the field. Points have not been counted just yet. We'll see what the penalty is.
I'm thinking it was on Algonquin and the Rangers declined the penalty.
It was a personal foul, but it was on Algonquin.
Yeah, so the Westborough Rangers will decline the penalty.
It was unnecessary roughness. So 14-0 Westborough now. 2-score lead.
With 2:31 to go in the second quarter, the score is Westborough 20.
So we do have some junior cheerleaders in for Westborough. They seem to be doing a cheer here. That's great to see the young cheerleading population really getting some time here. What a special moment for them on the Thanksgiving high school game. We'll see them in a few years. Cheerleading for the high school.
I don't know about a few.
Well, a few, maybe.
How old do you think they are?
Third, fourth grade.
The math's not mathin'.
Math's not mathin', but we'll see them. We'll see them eventually. Cheerleading for Westborough High School, and Batia on for the kickoff.
Another
squib kick, and he's brought down at exactly the 40-yard line. 45-yard line. I'm sorry. Wow. Algonquin kids still rolling in here. Algonquin looks to see if they can do anything with this possession.
Yeah, this is certainly the most packed game it has ever been here at Westborough High School.
Especially the Algonquin side. Wow. That side is jam-packed. There's nowhere to sit. That's impressive. Not even their home field, and they come out showing tons of pride. That's shout out to Algonquin. On quarterback run, and he's scooped up at about the 47, 48-yard line.
That was Liam Snyder on the carry.
Another carry by quarterback Liam Snyder. Great call, Justin. And
Carry by number 4, Liam Snyder.
He hasn't passed it too much here, but you have to think with only 2 minutes remaining in the half, they have to pass if they want to get on the board here.
And it's a run play, end around, gets nothing, and he is scooped up at the line of scrimmage. Great play.
Ben Friedberg, Addison Last, and Sam Wickline gather him.
When trouble calls, call those three because they are stopping everything at the line of scrimmage. 1:37 to go, 3rd and 7.
How about Sam Wickline? We haven't called his name too much this year, but he has really had a great season. Obviously the only junior captain here for the Westborough Rangers.
Sometimes for safeties, to be honest, if you're not saying their name, it's better because you're honestly calling them out when they make a mistake. But if they're keeping their player shut down or keeping their zone shut down, and you're not saying their name, that's what you want to see in your safety. So.
Very true. Very good point.
So 3rd and 7 on the 48-yard line. 14-0. 1:37 to go. here in Westborough. We'll be right back.
Third and 7 here for Algonquin.
Drops back to pass. Oh, he gets free.
He's got some space. Nice little run there.
And he's brought down at the 41-yard line. Great run by Liam Snyder. Tremendous play. And it's 1st and 10 for Algonquin in Westborough's 41. 48. Wow. Good God.
So the clock is ticking here. 1:20 to go. Oh, but Algonquin will call a timeout.
What is the 41?
Timeout. Westborough.
Oh, Westborough. Sorry, we'll call the timeout. Interesting timeout here for Westborough. I think they'd like to keep the clock going.
Yeah, I agree with that actually, but you got to make sure your team's set on the hurry-up offense. So I don't blame them. You don't want to let up a big play here at the end of the quarter. That would be unfortunate, especially since Algonquin does receive the second half kickoff. So tune in to watch the halftime band putting on all-star performances all year. So stick around, and you will see a tremendous band performance at halftime. Drops back. Tons of pressure. Marino in the pocket. Marino kills him, but he looks to be okay. No flags on the play. Marino and James Barry, it appears, looking to be a bit of a conflict with the sideline, but everything's all right over there. Marino clearly showing some sorrow. He feels bad about the play, and that was a tough hit, but he looks to be all right. And I don't know about you, Justin, but I would not want to be running out of the pocket and being clobbered by Joe Marino. That is not how I'd want to start my day on Thanksgiving.
Maybe if he has some stuffing at home, it'll make up for
Yeah, that is so true. What a great call.
Or mashed potatoes.
What a great call, Justin. That is absolutely true. He drops back again. Oh, he caught it. Hadley can't scoop him up. It's a fumble. Westborough's got it. What a play by Luke Hadley. And the fumble's recovered, but the clock is running. Why is the clock running? The clock has stopped running. And there's 55.6 seconds to go here in Westborough. 14-0. Westborough's going to have the ball on their own 30-yard line. Will they go for something big here to make it 21-0?
Yeah, that's a big stop out of Westborough. Even if they don't get any points on the board, that is preventing Algonquin from scoring in the first half.
That's a tremendous. That's stellar. That is truly stellar.
Algonquin just needs some sort of spark here, either a pick, a fumble recovery, something to get them going.
So number 9, who did get hit by Joe Marino, still looks to be a little shaken up.
Number 9, Will Mahoney.
Will Mahoney. He has earned his couch time this afternoon. He really has. Oh, and Chapman across the middle. Great catch at the 45-yard line. And that's his second catch of the game. He now has 2 receptions for 24 yards.
We're going to see a whole lot of that next year. I'm telling you that right now.
We are, absolutely. No doubt about it. And it's going to be a hold. That's not... Oh, will that be a necessary roughness? He's brought down at the line of scrimmage. That looks like it's going to be a 10-yard holding penalty. Oh, Westborough. Yeah. So it's going to be first and 20.
Yeah, we haven't had too many penalties this far, but obviously this is a big one.
I agree. You got to think Westborough's really just going to play it safe here. I mean, they're on the 35-yard line.
At this point, I think if they hadn't gotten that holding call, they wouldn't have.
Yeah, I agree. But they're not in kneeling formation. Chapman up on the left again. Zone coverage, dropping back.
Throw it deep. Why not?
And Hackett has it to the sideline. He needs to get out of bounds, but he can't.
Yeah, it looks like that is going to do it for the first half.
Oh, nope, they'll call a timeout. Wow, so they really have a lot of faith in Andrew Pashota. I'm not saying they shouldn't.
Was it the Rangers that called the timeout?
It is.
So, 5 seconds to go, and they have 80. What do they have? Like
They have 58 yards to go.
58 yards to go. Yeah.
I mean, Andrew Pashota has been awesome all year, and I have no doubts about Andrew Pashota's talent. I just don't know if he can throw the ball 58 yards.
Well, he doesn't have to, though. He could throw it 40 yards and get an 18-yard run.
That's true. That's true. And I'm very confident he could throw the ball 40 yards. So we'll see what Andrew Pashota can do here. I mean, he's been automatic all season. So will we see some magic here on Thanksgiving morning? 5 seconds to go in the first half. 14-0 Rangers lead.
You know, Cole, this is a really big game for Westborough. They had won 7 straight, and then they're coming off 2 losses in a row.
Yep.
So Westborough trying to end their season on a positive note.
I agree. It's been their best season in a long, long time. So it would be really nice to end on a positive note. No doubt about it. So, Justin, what are you doing for Thanksgiving Day?
I'm actually hosting here in town.
Wow.
A lot of people. We got like 20 people.
20 people.
Yep.
Coming to the Thanksgiving at the Goldberg home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So 5 seconds to go. And what do they have planned here? Blitzing the quarterback. Oh, boy. Oh,
He gets rid of it.
He caught it, but it won't create much. That's going to be nice for the fantasy football owners, though. Fantasy football owners love to see that late catch. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Rangers 14, Algonquin 0. We'll catch you in the second half. Stick around for the Westborough Band.
Let's hear it one more time for your Rangers Marching Band. And now taking the field, your Rangers cheerleading team. Let's hear it one more time for your Rangers cheerleading team. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the field the Algonquin Color Guard. Return one more time for the Algonquin Tigers. Kicking off for the Rangers is number 16, Iron Batia. Back to return for Algonquin is number 12, Graham Poirier. Number 16 is Roby Faithful. Returned by number 16, Brody Shaver. Tackled on the play by number 21, Emma Clark.
So welcome back. It's now the second half in a Westborough versus Algonquin Turkey Bowl, where the score is 14-0 Rangers. First and 10 on the Rangers' 20-yard line. So quick shout out to some people we did meet at halftime who all said their favorite food on Thanksgiving was turkey. CJ Higgins, Carter Lamont, Cole Bouchard, and Tucker the Ox.
All kids that go to Mill Pond School here in Westborough, super fans of the high school football team.
You betcha. Not to mention, we did speak to some coaches of Westborough High School's football team, and they did say that Coach Raymond's favorite Thanksgiving food was mashed potatoes, and Coach Real's favorite Thanksgiving food was mashed turnips.
Turnip.
A change of pace.
Turnip?
It's a root vegetable. On a nice run here, and he will get about 6 yards, it appears.
Carried by number 44, Owen Hensworth. Tackled on the play by number 87, Luke Adler.
Yes, CJ, Carter, Cole, and Tucker, they're all real hoopers. You know that?
Really? Some basketball stars incoming to the Westborough High School in a few years?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, it is 3rd and 3 on the Rangers' 27-yard line. And he's going to get the first down, it appears. All right, 1st and 10 for Algonquin on the Rangers' 32-yard line. Oh, it's another fumble! Marino rumbling and bumbling. Will he get him down way back at the 11-yard line? That is a loss of 21 yards. Holy moly.
Yeah, it looked like Dan Hackett and Joe Marino on the tackle.
Picking up once again. Getting a bit chilly out here. Drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Is that a fumble? What is it being called?
Oh,
it looks like
covered by the Westborough Rangers.
And it does appear that that was ruled a fumble. And the QB is down in pain. Slow to get up.
I don't know if I've ever seen more fumbles in a game.
Yeah, I mean, that's their 5th fumble of the game. Algonquin, Westborough's defense has forced 5 fumbles now. The trainers are coming out to see.
Well, some of them haven't even been forced. Some of them have just been dropped.
Yeah, I agree. Yep, those have been unneeded errors that they just haven't
Looks
really
like
followed
someone
through.
is down here for Algonquin. Hope he's all right.
That is the quarterback.
Oh, it is?
Yes. It is the quarterback. Number 9, Will Mahoney, the same guy who got clobbered. The same guy who got clobbered by Joe Marino earlier in the game. A rough go of it for Will Mahoney today. Poor guy has really been through the ringer. He looks to be all right walking off the field with the trainers. A little slow to get up, but nice to see any major injury avoided. Looks a little wobbly. So you gotta think it might be his head. So I don't want to speculate, but just want to make sure he's all right. So it's 1st and 10 for the Rangers. And it's a fullback run with Cespedes. He gets a few yards up to the 10-yard line.
Number 15, Julian Cespedes.
Kemi Montanez appears to be the Westborough Rangers running back right now.
Second down and
So
8.
no Cam Petralia in the game right now. Never mind. Yet nope. Still no Cam Petralia.
And it looks like Ben Freeberg is playing some O-line.
This is interesting. So Kemi in the backfield. Gets the handoff. Montanez.
Oh, he lost the ball.
Fumbles.
He lost the football.
And Algonquin recovered it. Wow, so Montanez's first handoff of the season ends with a fumble recovered by Algonquin. So one turnover leads to the next. And the Algonquin bench is going nuts.
Running on the field up for progress to stop. Target number 22, Samuel Martinez. Gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 7.
So it was not a fumble.
Wow, he
That
stopped.
his knee was down first. Very interesting, cool call. But the Rangers get very lucky.
I'll take it. I'll take it, absolutely. Here. So Andrew, see what he can do here. 3rd and 7.
Terry in for the Rangers at running back now.
3rd and 7. The 10-yard line. Designed run. Pashota gets brought down at about the 6, maybe 5-yard line.
Just started with the keeper.
So it's going to be 4th and goal here for Westborough. Will Bhatia come on?
I say you give him a chance, right? I mean,
4th down and 3.
I don't know. I think they'll go for it, but I wouldn't mind seeing them put in Arian.
You can see him on the sideline, Bhatia, itching to get in the game. It is really windy. That's a great call. It's tough. It's a tough call for the coaching staff because the weather really is not ideal for kicking. So James Barry in the backfield, and there's huge motion. Oh boy!
Looks like the whole left field is wide open.
And another design run. You won't get it.
I don't think he has enough.
He started with the keeper.
And that will be a turnover on
Turnover
downs.
down, 1st down and 10. for Algonquin.
So 1st down and 10 for Algonquin at the 6-yard line. It's a great stop by Algonquin. Algonquin's defense has been pretty good in the red zone. I mean, they did let up a couple touchdowns, but overall they've been pretty nice. They handled themselves pretty nicely in the red zone. So Algonquin has a lot to be proud of on the defensive side of the ball thus far. So 1st and 10. So Algonquin confused on the play call, and so they do have to use their first timeout in the second half, one that they may need later in this game if it gets close. So that's a big timeout that they needed to use. The coach seems to be in some anger there.
Well, Algonquin needs to figure something out. Offensively, they just have not been able to move the ball.
They really haven't, but 14-0 here, 7:03 to go in the second half. And this is still a close game. If Algonquin can score here, it's a one-score game, and they're right back in it. So,
Well, shout out to Algonquin's defense because they're the reason that they're still in this game.
absolutely.
But ultimately, it's impossible to win a football game if you're not putting any points on the board.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Now,
1st and 10 for Algonquin, and there's a flag, and that's a false start.
Yep.
Wow, so it's half the distance to the goal.
Now, if you're the Rangers, do you bring blitz and try and get a safety?
I mean, that's the call I would make. I'm not the coach. That's the call I would make. Now they have the ball on the 3-yard line. 1st and 13 for Algonquin.
I mean, considering how many times they've already fumbled the ball, I bring blitz. Put the quarterback in an uncomfortable situation.
Looks to be only 3 guys on the line, so that's definitely not what they're doing. They're going to run the ball. Stuffed up. Maybe gets a yard.
Carried by number 44, Owen Ellsworth. Second on the play by number
See what the ruling is, but it's still 2nd and long for Algonquin in their own red zone.
Second down and 11.
And it's a fake handoff. Oh, it's almost picked off by Eric Last. Can't get his hands on it, but a great defensive play to knock it away. It's 3rd and 11 on the 5-yard line.
Complete intended for number 44, Owen Ellsworth. Brings up 3rd down.
Seems to be some shouting in the Algonquin fan section.
It appears that Jake Martin is out of the game right now for the Westborough Rangers, and Maluk Naitu is in the game, number 27.
Wow, what an adjustment. Luke, you two has been spending so much time in the gym, really gaining strength, lot of speed he's gained. So he could be one of those guys at the running back position we could see step up when Camp Petralia leaves.
Certainly could.
Oh, and he
195
escapes.
pounds.
Oh, he's clobbered! It's a fumble!
Lost the football. And the Westborough Rangers recover.
Wow, what a hit! And the Rangers will recover once again inside the 20. And what can they do with this one? Will they make it 3 scores? Or will Algonquin's defense come up big once again?
I mean, with this many turnovers, you just cannot expect to win a game. You can't.
You can't. I mean, they've turned the ball over 3 times, maybe 4. So
Well, they've actually been pretty lucky considering how many times they've recovered their own fumble. But, I mean, you just can't win a game fumbling and making that many mistakes against a good Westborough Rangers offense.
and it's really, in high school especially, it's really whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game. And
Yep.
that's really not what
Same thing goes for the NFL.
Absolutely. Oh, and it's a throw to Chapman. Chapman, can he get there? He can't.
3rd reception of the game for number 10, Brady Chapman.
We'll see how long that is, but that's is a 11-yard reception. So great play by Brady Chapman, his 3rd catch of the game, and he has 3 receptions for 36 yards now this morning. 1st and goal on the 2. Interesting to see if Petralia. You wonder if Petralia is hurt. And he is. Or something's going on because he's on the bench right now. And he has his helmet off with the trainer. So something's going on with Camp Petralia. And there's a flag. Marino!
They gave it to Marino.
Joe Marino in the backfield.
I like that call, actually.
Andrew Pashota is signaling that they want to run it again.
I mean, Cole, would you want to tackle Joe?
No, I wouldn't want to tackle Joe Marino. That is not how I want to start my Thanksgiving morning. It's going to be a penalty on the Rangers' false start.
Give it to him again.
I don't know if we can give it to him again. but
he's a big man.
He
Hard
is.
to tackle.
If you get to the second, if you get to 1st and 2, 1st and 3, the 3-yard line, then maybe you can give it to Joe Marino. But I think Westborough's really got to focus on making this a 3-score game right now and not mess around too much. Hackett, Molesky on the right. Showed another designed run. Can he get the edge? Does he have the touchdown? He's got it! He's got the touchdown! Andrew Machota in for the score. It's 20-0. Andrew Machota, another rushing touchdown. And this is really typifying a fantastic season from this junior quarterback.
Absolutely, he really has really had a breakout season, more than anyone could have asked out of him.
I agree. I mean, I'm not trying to say no one expected this because, wow, what a kick by Batia. I'm not trying to say no one expected this because Andrew Pashota has shown flashes of talent in the past, but boy, this has been an extreme breakout that I didn't see coming. Did you see this coming, Justin?
No, I mean, I didn't. Andrew was always a very good quarterback, but this year I feel like his coaches started to believe in him more, give him more opportunities to throw the ball, and that's when I think he really built confidence. And from there, once he had his confidence, he was,
So Batia looking to kick it off.
Back to return for Algonquin is number 12, Dylan Poirier, and number 16, Brody Facer.
A lot of people talk about Leominster's quarterback, Osiris Lopez.
Oh, yes.
He has offers from BC, UMass, and UConn, and even interest from schools like Florida State and Pitt.
Wow.
Westborough suffered a 47-14 loss against them last week, but this just leads me to Andrew and how he, deserves. I mean, he doesn't have offers from those type of schools, but he's certainly been playing very well.
And you hope that once he's in his senior year, he'll start getting some looks from D3 schools, and if he can take another step in his game, D1 may be calling his name, so we'll see. Oh, and he's grounded about the 23-yard line. It's getting a bit chilly here. It's about 40 degrees here in Westborough. 21-0, 5:05 to go in the third quarter. Algonquin, it's tough to say what to expect from them. They really haven't gotten any scoring opportunities. So you gotta think that they're really going to be aggressive here to make a push, and apparently not. It's going to be brought down at about the 24, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it's 2nd and 10. Is it just me, or they're not showing a ton of trust in their quarterback to throw the ball?
No, they're not. They're not.
They can't have thrown the ball more than 5 times.
And I think the wind is obviously a big factor for that too. But no, I mean and granted, it is tough against when you have tough cornerbacks like Brady Chapman, Eric Last.
A running play. Oh boy! Joe Marino says no deal. And he is brought down a yard behind the line of scrimmage.
He's really had a great game, Joe Marino.
Yes, he's tremendous.
Multiple tackles for loss.
He is what you'd call an elite defender. I mean, he does everything on the defensive line, and on the offensive line, he really does not let get anyone past him. So, just a fantastic season, and clearly one of his best games of the season to end his high school career. End around.
Reverse.
Says no, it's another fumble!
Friedberg's trying to get on it. Can he get to it?
Oh boy! Westborough has it! Westborough has it!
He did! Ben Friedberg!
Benny Friedberg! Freaky Friedberg makes the fumble recovery!
And
they're back in the red zone!
Celebration!
Back in the red zone, Westborough's defense with the 6th first fumble of the game.
Oh, you know he's going to be talking about this at school.
Oh, boy, is he going to be talking about that. You know he's going to be going back and looking at this replay, right?
Oh, absolutely.
He's going to be going back,
absolutely.
looking at the replay, watching. What's up? Oh, there's multiple angles. I'm sure this is not the only camera that got it, so that's okay.
So Westborough looking to extend their lead.
Marino in the backfield again. Marino! Touchdown! Go Marino! In his final high school game, gets the score, and this is a moment to remember. Joey Marino, the big man, has got it in the end zone.
Number 15, Aaron Buster on to the extra point try.
And that all started from a bad play from Algonquin offense. A fumble resulted in a recovery from Ben Freeberg and ultimately the score for Joe Marino.
Absolutely. Batia knocks it through. Once again, he's 4 for 4.
He really booted that kick.
He's really increased his leg strength, no doubt about it, and his accuracy has been on par this entire season.
I would like to see him get a shot. 40-yard kick, 35-yard kick. Give him a chance.
That'd be nice. That would be nice. I don't know if their offense has been so great today, and the turnovers have been so frequent that I'm not sure that's going to be an opportunity that Westborough's going to have.
You mean the turnovers for Algonquin?
Right, yes. So it's their 4th turnover of the game, 6th forced fumble by the Westborough defense.
Kicking off the Rangers, number 15, Aaron Batia. Back to return for Algonquin.
Batia in for the kickoff.
And number 16, Jordan Fraser.
Batia really works hard at it. He really does. He's always here, kicking in the off season, in
Absolutely.
season.
He deserved it. He deserved the All-Star.
He did. And he's really made drastic improvements from his freshman season to now.
100%. And it falls off the tee again.
Did you ever notice that Westborough's helmets are the same as Alabama's?
No, I did
Same
not notice
color.
that.
And then they got like the little number next to it. Same thing.
And the kick is away, gathered at about the 17-yard line. Oh boy, he's breaking loose, but he's brought down at the 35.
Yeah, that was a nice tackle there by Dan Hackett.
Returned by number 12, Dylan Poyer. It was put down in 10. Paul Batia.
So 1st and 10 for Algonquin, 28-0. They trail on their own 36-yard line, and they're going to throw. Unloads it. Uh-oh. Did he catch it?
He caught it. He caught it.
He brings it in at the 47-yard line, and that is by far the longest play of the game.
Yeah, and it looked like Sam Wickline shot an interception there.
I thought he did too. That's a rare error from Sam Wickline, rare misjudgment, but he's had a tremendous season all over the field. Special teams. He almost returned a punt for a touchdown a few weeks ago. On Friday Night Lights, he almost did it. Run play. Algonquin seems to be a bit more aggressive in their play calling right now.
Carried by number 44, Owen Ellsworth.
So Cole, at what point do you say this game's over?
Now. But the game's not over until it's officially over. The game's not over until it's officially over. And Algonquin's been a team that has seen many comebacks in all of their sports, so Westborough needs to keep the foot on the gas. And this game is not over.
Started with the keeper. The play results in a first down for Algonquin.
Yeah, so for the first time all game, Algonquin is really starting to move the ball.
And Algonquin up to the 29-yard line. They're looking really aggressive. Their offense looking really explosive. And will they get their first score here?
Yeah, another nice run there by Snyder. Snyder's a junior, 5'11", 180 pounds.
Wow.
So pretty strong kid.
No doubt about it. Another run play. Gathers him at about the 29-yard line. And here comes the Westborough Marching Band for Executioner, a weekly ritual that they do for every single game. It is a sight to see, no doubt about it.
Algonquin gets some space. Coming to the end of the third quarter. Let's see what Executioner has to say here.
Run up the middle for Snyder
Running with the
again.
keeper. And that is the end of the third quarter with the score of Algonquin 0 and your Westborough Rangers win. We're going to remind that the teams remaining in the second areas in the coaching presentation. Going to run for the Western touchdown. Number 39, Noah Catone on for the extra point try. And the kick is no good. With 11:52 to go in the first quarter, the score is Algonquin 6 and Westborough 28.
So that was an Algonquin touchdown by number 4, Liam Snyder. really been doing a lot for them today. Great mobile quarterback. And now the score is 28-6 after a blocked extra point by Mr. the one and only Eric Last.
Or should we say the gritty man? He got in trouble for grittying in the end zone after a score a few weeks ago.
Yes, he did. That is true. That was quite an amusing moment. I can't lie. When he did hit the
It was a really nice catch.
It was a really nice catch, and he's a really nice guy. Eric Last, great athlete, great person. But was not supposed to celebrate. And the kick is away, boots it.
Nice kick.
Yeah, very nice kick. Oh boy.
It's a fumble.
Jake Martin recovers it, and he's brought down.
I believe that was actually Josh, a freshman.
First down and 10 for the Rangers.
Oh, it was a freshman on the return. It looked like number 11.
It was number 8.
Oh, wow. Number 8, Josh. Shout out, Josh.
Yeah, he's really made a name for himself this year on special teams. He's made a lot of nice tackles.
Yes, no doubt about it, and it's great to see that from a freshman. Really gives you confidence in the potential of Westborough football in the coming years.
So James Berry in at running back here for the Rangers. Hopefully he can get a little carry here. A shift in motion.
Pashota still in the game. So are Hadley and Molesky. Pashota off running. Pashota off running. Pashota off running!
There's a flag.
Pashota! He's going! And he's brought down at about the 45-yard line. But there's a flag in the backfield. Oh no. Joe Marino stands there in absolute dismay. Looks like that flag could be on him. Holding. That is a holding penalty on Joe
Holding
Marino.
penalty called against the Rangers. 10-yard penalty. Will repeat the
Yeah, that's a tough call.
That is a tough call. That was a really nice run play by Andrew Pashota. Once again, fantasy managers absolutely devastated by that callback.
We've seen a lot of running out of Pashota today.
Yeah, that was a great play. That's a tough callback. But it's actually interesting. They do have Luke Hadley and Luke Molesky still in the field. And you gotta think that's because they're both seniors and you want to get them catches. And same with Daniel Hackett. Hadley and Molesky yet to catch a pass today. Pashota drops back, and that's Daniel Hackett. And that's going to be a gain of probably about 4 when he's pushed out of bounds at the 11-yard line. It's interesting. Number 9, Will Mahoney, is still in pain on the bench for Algonquin. Really got to hope he's all right.
Yeah, he had a tough game.
He did have a tough game. I mean, he played well. He just was clobbered twice, and that's never good. Football's a rough sport as it is, and when you get hit hard, that's always a problem.
Andrews really had a great game running the ball. We haven't seen as much passing as we usually do out of him.
No, we haven't. We have not. But that has probably something to do with the wind. You have to imagine so.
And when you're up 28-6, you don't want to, do anything too risky.
Yeah, you don't want to pour it on either. Algonquin can't see the read. Luke Hadley is away.
I wouldn't want to tackle him out in space.
And he's up to the 20, maybe 19-yard line. He can't get the first down, but that's going to be a short third down for Westborough. And honestly, to all Algonquin fans watching this, this was a very solid showing by Algonquin's defense. They stopped him in multiple key spots. Westborough's a very good team. Clearly, Algonquin had a harder schedule than Westborough, and just a good season overall for Algonquin. So, shout out to Algonquin, and happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that was a really nice tackle.
It was.
Luke Hadley, 6'5", 200 pounds, out in space.
Yeah, that's no fun. will hack it off to the left. No one covering him. Now someone's covering him. And Peixoto with another run up the middle. Does he have enough? I don't know if he does.
Peixoto with the keeper.
First down for the Westborough Rangers.
And our play results in a first down, Rangers.
9:15 to go here in this game. 28-6 is the score. Rangers looking at more running from Peixoto up the middle, and it's a flag in the backfield. Could that be another hold?
Peixoto with the keeper, flag on the play.
I don't think Peixoto's ever had a game with as many rush attempts as tonight.
I don't know if he has. I mean, he did have a 100-yard rushing game earlier in the season in their 7-0 victory. But
I mean, just the amount of attempts.
I know. Yeah, we've seen a lot of rushing attempts. It's important to note that we have not seen Cam Petralia in the second half.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of Thomas Cashman after in the second half as well.
Yeah, we haven't. That's a good call. Up, and Westborough jumped, and Peixoto is extremely frustrated. Throwing the ball. Peixoto clearly frustrated by that call. But it looked like the right call. There was clearly some jumping.
I want to see James Berry get a carry here.
Yeah, me too. Oh, looks like they're trying to throw it deep. And attacking across the middle. Tough guy to tackle when he got it to the 25-yard line. That's a 15-yard completion. And they get it to 2nd and 10. That's how you make up for some tough penalties.
Yeah, he's had himself a pretty good game too.
Hackett?
Dan Hackett.
Oh, yes, yes. I mean, we haven't seen any huge, flashy, long plays like he usually comes up with. But he's had some nice Keenan Allen-type catches, some possession catches.
I like the analogy.
I appreciate it. Keenan Allen, one of my favorite receivers. Can't lie. Big fan.
Absolutely amazing in fantasy.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
I traded him away like week 2.
Oh, wow.
Big mistake.
What a mistake.
Big mistake.
What a mistake. I'm sure many people made that mistake, though.
I did get Mostert and Swift, though, so that was
that's a good trade, then. Andrew Peixoto looking to pass.
Again,
that's another flag.
And there's Dan Hackett. The big play we were just talking about that he hadn't had.
But Peixoto, there's another flag on the play. Wow, that is the 4th flag on this drive.
Now, we don't know if it is against Westborough or...
It looks like it's coming back.
Yeah, the players do appear to be walking in that direction.
Wow. Wow, there's a face mask on the offense.
Not every day you see that, Cole.
No, and Peixoto is livid, as you can imagine. You got a feel for Peixoto. I mean, there's been a couple nice chunk plays.
Oh, another flag.
What happened now?
Flag on the play.
Oh, and it looks like there was unsportsmanlike conduct.
Dead ball on sportsmanlike conduct penalty called against the Rangers.
Wow. So that's the 5th flag on this drive.
Half distance to the goal line. Will repeat it down.
I think what happened was there was some disagreement on the previous call, and obviously frustration from the Rangers.
So that is now can't seem to spot. That is over 50 yards of penalties to the Rangers on this drive.
Sort of looking to throw.
Oh, almost picked off. Wow, that would have been a big play. Giving Algonquin a little bit of a chance, but still a good defensive play to knock it away. And now Westborough faces a 3rd and 28. They did have 2nd and 10 a few minutes ago, and it is no longer 2nd and 10.
Cole, I'm looking down at that trophy. Just got to think.
You got
The winner of this game is getting that.
You got to think the winner of this game. I mean, Westborough does lead 28-6, but you know it's not over until the final buzzer. We've seen crazy things happen, and much crazier things happen than a 22-point comeback. So this could happen. So Westborough needs to keep their foot on the gas. This game isn't over.
What material do you think that is? That football. I mean, it looks like gold.
Yeah, gold probably. I mean, I can't imagine it's real gold, but you think it's real gold? Let's say it's real
James
gold.
Perry with the carry. Nice little run out, James.
Let's say it's real gold. Real gold on the trophy. So it's 4th and 25.
Another flag. Another flag for the Westborough Rangers.
Oh boy. So the penalty was declined.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So it's an illegal block. That's a 10-yard penalty. So if you include that in the penalty yardage for this drive, that is 60 yards of penalties on one drive.
Now it looks like Luke Molesky will be the punter for the Westborough Rangers.
Wow.
It looked like Jake Martin was off the field.
Nice to give the senior an opportunity. I like this. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, we're good. Wow, nice punt.
Very nice punt.
Hey, he got him down. And what a tackle. Eric Last with another big play. That's another one. He already has a blocked extra point in this game, a near interception. He's having a fantastic game, one of his best of the season. I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak for you, Karen, or you, Justin. But my favorite moment of this game has been the Joe Marino touchdown. That has been.
I like that, and I also like the Andrew Pashota to Thomas Cashman connection
Right.
for the first
Yep.
early score. of the
Absolutely.
game.
Can't forget about that. That was an elite play.
Rogers with the keeper.
Friedberg in on that tackle.
Gain of 3, 2nd down and 7.
Addison Last and Ben Friedberg in on that tackle. And now Algonquin has 2nd and 7, 6 minutes to go. Score still 28-6 on the Rangers 39. Hands it off. And he compiles them at about the 36. Looks to be a gain of about 3 yards. And there's time is still ticking. Algonquin running out of time here.
Oh, another run here for Snyder.
And the Westborough defense once
He
again
was smothered.
says,
Looked like Kemi Montanez on the tackle.
wow, great play by Kemi Montanez, and the Westborough defense once again says, no deal. People slowly funneling out of this one. 5 minutes to go.
4th and 5 here for the Algonquin Titans. Now, obviously, they're going to go for it. And I'm thinking pass. I mean, I know they haven't passed the ball too much so far this year, this game, but I don't know. And they will pass it.
And it's a nice screen play, and they'll get the first down. He has plenty of room, and he's brought down at about the 24-yard line. He fumbles it, but he's already out of bounds.
Yeah, nice throw and catch there. It was Jordan Lopez on the reception, the 6'3" junior. He's throwing. He's looking for it all.
Did he get his feet in?
Nice play there by Sam Wickline.
He picked
broke
it off.
up. No, I think he was out of bounds.
Oh,
though.
that's
One
disappointing.
of his passes incomplete. Second down and 10.
So 2nd and 10 here for Algonquin. And Snyder with the run play, and he's swallowed up at the 25.
Snyder with the
20,
keeper.
sorry. Wow. Goodness me. The struggles of the yard line identifiers.
So, Cole,
Carry
what's
on.
been the biggest difference so far between Westborough and Algonquin in this game?
I gotta say the run game. I mean, the run game has been dominant for Westborough, especially in the first half. Camden Petralia was elite. I haven't seen his stat line, but he has to be over 75 yards rushing. And honestly, Joe Marino! What a play! Goodness me!
Down by number 71.
If I saw Joe Marino coming at me full speed, I would run full speed the other direction. That would not be something of interest to me. So 4th and 8 for Algonquin. And they're going to go for it as expected with 3:35 here to go in a 3-score game.
Oh, it looks like they will be going on for a field goal.
Oh my. You got to think
Now-
this, maybe a senior to get his
Well,
final.
do you ever think about a fake?
No.
I don't. You never
I
know.
wouldn't. I mean,
And it
oh!
is not going to be enough. I don't know. I think at the high school level, you can do that type of thing and get away with it.
You could. You could.
Turnover down. First down and 10.
So 3:29 to go here. Just all that's left to be done. It's really run out the clock, but great game from both sides. Fun to watch, and nothing better than some Thanksgiving football. Nothing better.
So Cole, I haven't asked yet. What are your plans for today?
What are my plans today? Well, we are hosting in Westborough at the Altman household.
Okay.
I'm responsible for making the garlic mashed potatoes, as I said earlier in the broadcast. But it should be a fun
Can you
time.
reveal the recipe?
No, there will be no revealing of the recipe on today's broadcast. But tune in next year, on Thanksgiving Day. Next year, remind me, on Thanksgiving Day, I will reveal my garlic mashed potato recipe. Oh, you got to tune in. You got to tune in. I mean,
A run to Hackett.
it's basically like the Super Bowl to find out the garlic mashed potato recipe.
Carried by number 25, Dan Hackett. Second down.
Toss to Hackett. He fumbled the ball.
Oh, jeez.
Fumble on a play recovered by the Rangers.
So the Rangers get a break here with 2:20 to go in the fourth quarter.
Brings up third down.
So, as we get close to the end of the game, congrats to both teams, especially all the seniors playing in their final game. I mean, what a time for the seniors to really get their opportunity to shine.
As we finish up the last game of the fall season, not just a football shout out, but all sports. So we'd like to shout out some things.
First off, congrats to Mr. Hansen on a super successful first season as the interim athletic director here at Westborough High School. Every single fall sport at WHS made the state tournament this year, which is an incredible accomplishment for the entire town. And Mr. Hansen has done so much work to coordinate fields and practices and buses and rest. And as someone who has spoken to Mr. Hansen one-on-one a lot this year, I can vouch for that he has been an amazing influence on Westborough sports. So big thanks to Mr. Hansen.
Yeah, we'd also like to shout out Westborough TV for all the game coverage for fall sports and some highlight mixtapes along the way. The WTV crew of Karen Henderson, Aiden Horgan, Tim Squab do a great job capturing and streaming dozens of games for players and fans. So thank you to them.
So overall, big thanks to all the coaches, the hundreds of student athletes, and the fans, especially the fans, who show up to every single game and cheer every single Westborough Rangers sports team on. The fans have showed up big time this year, and it's made a great fall season.
Yeah, I don't know what we'd do without our fans.
And I have last one thing to say. Let's keep it up for the fall sports. Everyone needs to be there. Winter sports, thank you. Thank you. You know, I still want to think it's fall. I don't want the winter, wow, what a punt. I really don't want the winter to get here so quick. But the winter season's coming, another flags in the field. So be here at all the winter sports events.
Well, it looks like the Westborough Rangers will be getting their revenge from last year after suffering a 30-7 loss against Algonquin. So,
no doubt about it.
28-6 victory the next year. I mean, that's what you call a turnaround.
And I can't remember the last time they won a Thanksgiving game. So 1:23 to go. Score still 28-6. And Algonquin's going to take over at their own 42-yard line.
First down, Algonquin.
Will Algonquin use their timeouts? I don't think they will.
A nice little run there for Algonquin. That was Liam Cuniff on the carry, about a 5-yard gain.
Snyder with the keeper. The play results in a first down.
So time's ticking down, and the clock stops.
I know Algonquin obviously didn't get the outcome they were looking for, but Snyder really had himself a pretty good performance.
And there appears to be an acrobatics display here near the sidelines.
I think they want that trophy, Cole.
I think they do.
Trying to steal the trophy.
I think the pure gold 24-karat trophy that sits on that table. And the clock is stopped here with 45.3 seconds remaining in the game.
Snyder's looking to throw.
And another flag here.
Looks like it's going to be on Sam Wickline. Not yet.
Interference penalty called against the Rangers. 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Drops back, 33 seconds to go. He receives it. Wow, what a tackle, keeps him in bounds. Holy mackerel. Sam Wickline, wide at the time stop.
Yeah, Sam Wickline made up for that little mistake on the previous play. 20 seconds remain here on this Thanksgiving Day.
Trying to get one more score, and I like it from Algonquin. And incomplete. 8.9 to go here.
Snyder's pass is incomplete. Second down and 10.
So it looks like the Westborough Rangers will improve to 8-3, and the Algonquin Titans will fall to 1-10.
Algonquin, you're sounding a little short there. They have 2 wins, Justin.
I'm sorry, they do. You're right. I'm sorry.
That's devastating.
2-9. I'm sorry.
That's devastating.
I'm sorry, Cole.
Thank you. Oh,
Sam Wickline breaks up the
Wickline
line.
says no deal. Deal or no deal says no deal, and there's 3 seconds to go.
Well, how many times do you think you've said no deal today?
I think that may be the 3rd or 4th time.
I don't know. I think it's more like 10.
Maybe 10. Maybe 3 or 4 was a slight
Number 2, Sam Wickline.
assessment. Sam Wickline with the play. So, just to wrap up here. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been a fun season. And overall, Westborough's had an amazing season. Best in a long time, so.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time Westborough had 8 wins in a season in football.
So that's incredible. 8 wins in 1 season for Westborough. It's been a long time coming. It's nice to see. And it starts with Andrew Bashota. So thank you to Andrew Bashota and the entire Westborough football team. And the game is officially over. So for Cole Altman, I'm Cole Altman.
And I'm Justin Goldberg.
And thank you for tuning in today. Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next year.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, stick around for the trophy presentation. Congratulations to the Westborough Rangers on their victory today. Please join us in a round of applause for Johnny Hayes, the long-term coaches and educators, to present the trophy to the winning team, your Westborough Rangers. On behalf of all the players and coaches, we thank you for support and happy Thanksgiving, and please drive home safely.